can get called out and make that known and are open about that to you.
Yeah. And then when you see them fall and tumble, you tumble with them.
Explain it.
The ones that, not that one, but the ones that hold themselves at a high regard,
I see.
no issue.
I see.
I'm this super Christian.
Yeah.
And now when I finally catch them slipping, it's like, I'm let down.
Yeah.
Because I've held this person, and that causes a falling away as well.
That's a fact. Yeah, there's a well-known internet prophet, and I ain't doing names, but just got caught up with some pictures of him with some shorty out there, like whatever. And so now every church that brought him, like, bro, do you not know that homie was out here? Like, what are you doing? Like, where was your wisdom at? Like, type of stuff like that. Like, and I'm listening to this guy. I'm like, what type of church is allowing this dude to come and speak to people? He's obviously a fraud. Yeah. Because he's not saying.
Before you even seen this happen.
So I've seen it for months. I just popped in my algorithm. I'm like, this dude. But then I'm like, every time I see him, he got a new invite somewhere. And he's out here making bread. Then these pictures pop up with da-da-da-da. So I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like,
got all the red flags we talked about.
All the red flags. And I'm like, where, and my concern for that is, one, pray for
Absolutely.
him. I'm saying, like, really want.
He's a soul.
I really want him to, like, bro, like, if you can really repent and come to Jesus and find out who he is for real and live the life he called you to live.
Yes.
Man, I don't even care about you getting back on stage. I care about you.
Yep.
But then I think about the folks who they didn't know any better and they was there and he said something that touched them and maybe genuinely helped them. And now they see that now their whole.
And now they erase everything. I don't trust anything about
it. And which I understand.
Yeah.
But as Jesus said one time, he saw this whole crowd and they were like sheep without a shepherd. Yeah. He had compassion. That verse always stood out for me and it's always scared me for people when you see that, man. Like, another thing, accountability wise, and I'm done here, is can you ask leadership, like, hey man, I have a question, or I have a concern about this, or this statement that was made, or this Bible verse, like,
where my money going?
Or where's my money going?
Right.
Like, can they give you a financial report and say, here's how the money was spent?
Yeah.
Are they doing that?
Yep. Transparency.
Can you ask those questions? Like, you should be able to do that.
Absolutely.
The first time I went to a church and it was like, hey, here's our quarterly meeting. Here's all the finances. Here's what we spend everything.
I went to a church.
I was like, what y'all do that? Like, I never saw that before.
Yeah, man.
And like, I'm like, this is not only like a good idea. This
is what needs to
standard.
Happen. Yes.
So is there openness there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and so there's lots of churches that do that, and they
My
should.
church, we'll go out and eat together, and he lays it all out.
Line by line.
So this is what we did, this is what we're trying to do, this is where your money's been going.
Yeah, because you should do that.
Absolutely.
Because, and anyway, is there accountability in place?
Absolutely.
Or, I won't get into that today because that's
a whole nother.
There should be accountability in place and all that stuff. So my the overarching point is this. Obviously, if I'm saying this, I'm not out here as a Lone Ranger Christian. I go to a healthy church, and I'm very proud of it.
Yep.
You go to a healthy church.
Absolutely.
I know a ton of healthy churches in this area, and there are churches outside this area I follow that are really healthy churches.
Many of them.
I'm going to risk and say the impact of those in the kingdom outweigh all of the other false things.
Absolutely.
Because here's another reason. Two reasons I believe the scriptures I want to hit. One of them attached to this is the scriptures warned us about all this.
It did.
Jesus literally said,
absolutely,
these folks, this is going to happen.
Yep.
These are what folks are going to say.
Yep.
They're going to say that Church of Papa said they the second coming of Jesus. Like, he literally said, people going to say they me.
They out here right now.
They out here right now. He said all this is going to happen. So when I look at the words of Jesus, I trust, because it was written 2,000 years before it happened today for us. So like, I'm like, okay.
So Jesus lining up like that.
Jesus on to something, right? But the other piece about it too is that the scriptures we're back on the humanity piece.
Yep.
The scriptures are super honest. Like, all of the leaders, their lives are unfolded before you, their mistakes.
Yes.
Where they misunderstood and misinterpreted Jesus.
Yes.
Where they screwed up, where they sinned against people. You killed people. They all that.
Yeah.
And then they repented and believed and rebounded, because that's the main message of Jesus is repent.
Absolutely.
And believe. And then the leaders that wrote this literally lived that out. And we saw how their lives were transformed.
Absolutely.
And so if you don't have a church preaching those things, repent and believe, trust in Jesus for who he is, not for what he can give you, those are flags you need to get out of there, because there's a fall coming.
Yep.
And that's what we see a lot of, is exactly what Jesus said was going to happen. So don't let these things discourage you.
Yep. Don't let the algorithm fool you either.
Let the algorithm fool you that this is all church is.
No.
And don't let people discourage you that misrepresent Christ, that's what Christ is. And that's who Christ is. Like Lionel said, Jesus need better PR.
He does need better PR, man.
But he's got all this PR right here. Like the PRs went out.
It's
This
in there.
is what he said.
Yep.